Hey guys, Warhawk back with another World of Tanks replay. Today we'll be looking at the Flak Bus, or Flak Panzer, or Box Tank. This tank has a lot of different names. The actual name you can see up there is Panzer, I'm not sure what SFL stands for, 4C. So we got a game here on Halluf. It's a tier 5 game, so that's good, especially with this 88mm gun. It does pack a punch. Average damage 220, penetration 132. At tier 5, that's pretty monstrous. So we're going to start off in this bush here. It's a common tank destroyer location. As is that I was looking over there across, making sure I could aim that far with my traverse of the gun. Since it is a turretless tank destroyer, it is limited, but this one actually has a very wide traverse arc, which is good. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody scouting down this way. We get a good shot on there, the Chinu. We don't have a scout that has gone down here, or any medium tanks, which is always a good thing because they can not only fight those tanks, but spot ones up on the hill across that tank destroyers can fire at. So we're just going to have to work with what we have here. Playing with a couple buddies. One of them's in a Stug 3, and the other one is in a KV1. He's going up there to Heavy Hill to help hold that off. And they do a really nice job up there of holding that hill. Chinu's peeking, trying to spot targets. I think he saw that Covenanter going down the hill. M4's back up, staying behind the buildings pretty well. Until now. We land a meaty shot at 258 on him there. Intervene also lands a hit on him. Takes a hit himself. Just telling them once you fire through bushes like that, you got to back off because you become visible. Basically, if you can see through the bush when you fire, they can see you after you fire. If they're close enough, that is. If you're in their view range. I just missed that what was that, a T-28 that just went down that hill? I don't remember. Yeah, a T-28. Just missed him. T-14 there. Fire. Think about backing off, but he doesn't turn his turret towards me, so I'm going to keep firing at him. Then another shot. And the kill shot. So now we have 4 targets down here. That's not a good thing if they all decide to come up that hill at once. But I'm still pretty confident we can hold this area. Because we do have, I'd say a good half the team still over here. I'm looking around just to make sure. Okay, M4 comes out. Put him away. Now I'm just waiting on the rest of these guys to pop out. There's a T-28. Finish him off. And now our headsters are bum rushing the Crusader. And we were laughing on TeamSpeak over this. We didn't know what they were doing, but it's pretty funny to watch them with their little 105 dirt guns charge that Crusader there. And I think they do manage to kill him, actually. Yep, there he goes. Okay, so at this point, I see that North Hill is falling over there at A2. And that there are 3 or 4 more heavies headed up there. So I tell Intervene that I'm going to head over here, that he can stay or come, whatever he wants to do. I think he decides to come. So we're going to try to get over here and set up and shoot across, help these guys out. Alright, and this is also a common place you'll see tank destroyers sit. Since they're able to shoot across here like you see me aiming now, you're also able to shoot across the map over towards C1, E1, and even down in the cap when this is encounter, you can shoot where the cap comes out right here. First KV1 comes up the hill, we bounce off his tracks there. The second one goes through and kills him. One of our guys is on very low health. The backup is on half health, so it's a good thing that we came over here when we did. Now it's just a game of waiting for these guys to come up the hill, which is what the KV1s are doing. It's good for them. They're making a smart decision instead of trying to peek around and shoot. because the enemy down the hill have the first shot on you every time. Okay, just lost our first KV-1 there. Like I said, these guys did a really good job holding the hill. Okay, there's that BDR. I know if I can get a shot on his turret, I could hit him, penetrate, and now kill him since he's below 200. And then if that KV-1 comes up and exposes his hull, we'll be able to damage him as well. The only thing I don't realize here is that the hull of that dead KV-1, I believe it is sticking out just enough, even though I've got the green indication. It's blocking my shots. That one went over and hit, but it bounced. Intervene is firing high explosive at him now. He doesn't have the top gun on his stug yet because I think he's about 2,000 away from it. Okay, so now he's hull down, we can't see him. And the Su-85 flanked around and finished him. And you can see Intervene saying nice job there. It was a nice job. He came around, if you look at the map, he came around this way and flanked those two guys that were up there and took both of them out. It was a very good move. Okay, so now it's just a cleanup game. We know that the duck tank, or the AMX-40, is camping behind this small hill here. So I see that the T-49's coming around. I'm hoping that he'll push the AMX-40 towards me so I can get my 5th kill. I really want the top gun in this match, so I'm going to try to earn it here. He's looking that way, so I'm going to pull around and start shooting him. Good thing artillery landed that first shot because it allowed me to one-shot him. Otherwise, I would have had to shoot him twice. Okay. So now we see that our artillery's left on their team and the Ram 2 is left. And where I just pinged the map, we can see that XVM tells us that's the last location he was spotted. So I'm going to make the slow climb up this hill. As all of you know, it takes a long time to get up here. Okay, there's the gorilla. Let's just go ahead and kill him for our top gun kill. Or not. We'll shoot behind him. Okay, now surely we're going to hit him with this next shot. Secure the kill. And another bad shot. Can we make the final shot here? Snapshot? No. Completely dock all 3 of those shots. So I decided that Churchill's probably going to handle him with little to no effort. Since I know where the Ram 2 approximately is, we're going to head up here and see if we can't kill him instead. Alright, so now you see that we have 6 tanks to their 1 tank. And so I start telling them that there's no reason to cap. I would like to get the top gun. And we need to kill this guy. And so they agree, and thankfully move off the cap. So thank you guys for doing that. Allowing me time to get up here and kill this guy. Okay, so there he is. Make sure to take his tracks off at the first shot. I don't want him backing up. I know with his gun depression, he's not going to be able to hit me anyways, even if he turns his turret, but he doesn't even look like he's there. So I go ahead and luckily get the top gun there. Somebody bounced him there at the very end. I think it is actually Intervene. He told me in TeamSpeak, he's like, oh man, I'm glad I bounced that last shot. He said after I fired it, I was thinking, oh man, that would take away his top gun. And he said, I sure am glad it bounced. So anyways, really good game in that flak Panzer there, as I like to call it. It's got an excellent top gun. It's got an excellent second to top gun, which is what I'm using. It's a one of the German 88s, and it pins hard and it damages hard, especially at tier 5. I mean, you can rip apart pretty much anything you come across, just as long as they don't see you, because your armor is paper, it's non-existent. I will add the after game stats at the end of this video for you to look at your own leisure. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you on the next one.